doing is from the start. The very first part of this is going to be the important part, but I will make it a longer video for you to show you what it can do. Okay. Log in with Hastings 1066 and it'll bring you to this page. And this page may look confusing, but it is not. If you want to set the schedules for the steward schedule, you click on the words. Can I stress to you never to use that black arrow? That's very important. You never use that black arrow. I've tried to get the developers to take that black arrow away because that wastes a lot of energy when the staff use it because it leaves it on permanently. So for the steward suite, it would be, if you want in the winter, the set point set at 21 degrees, you can ignore that. That's the main one, the steward room set point, 21 degrees. But if in the winter you want a cooler room, you can click on that and set the set point down by going to manual and making it say 17. You don't need to go down to 10 or 12 or anything like that there. 17 will put the chilling on if you need it. At the moment, I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to close that, okay? But if you want to set the schedule to go on, which it is on at the moment because I switched it on for you, you'll just see there it is on. But if you click on it, you'll see what is on. You'll see that it starts at 9 o'clock and it ends at 15:30. Now, here's the important part when you're doing a schedule. Let's create a schedule for Friday, right? Now, we only want to schedule from a certain period of time on Friday. If we double click on that, you don't want it to come on weekly. You want it to come on a single date. So you choose the times, say 6 till 10, and then you save it. You can put a name in it, dance, to remind yourself, right? And it will set up the schedule for you. And that's it, done. You don't need to do anything more. But if you think later on, oh, I should have started that at 5, well, you can click on that and you can adjust the times to set it to 5 o'clock or extend it, right? So that's a one-time event for Friday. Now, why this is important is because you may want to allocate somebody to put in all your events for the next period of time. So you can go to the next week and then you've got a dance on Thursday or you've got a event on Tuesday morning. These can all be pre-programmed in by someone, or if you've got some spare time of your own. But if you decide you don't want to have that dance, you can click on it and delete it. Okay. Now, I'm not sure why that is on, so I got to click and delete that because that's in the past, because dark green. Now, that's it as far as you're concerned. That's all you need to know. I'll just go into a little bit deeper now for you. If you wanted to have an event, but every day for Sunday and Saturday from 2 in the morning to 5, you double click on that again and you set it to weekly. And then you set your time from 2 to 5. Let me just say 2 to 6, say. And you click on weekdays if it's only weekdays, or you click on Saturday and Sunday if it's every week. And you'll see it comes up now in a different color, a pale green, which means it'll come on week after week after week. That's fine if you're setting, say, the bedrooms for a certain time. But any problems, just give me a shout and I'll take them all away. So that's scheduling. It's about as much as you need to know about it. Now we'll go on to something a bit more complicated. If you want to see this shows you what the temperature is. The supply air temperature going into the steward suite is 30 degrees now. The bar side zone room temperature probe has gone up to 21.97, and the stage is 20.99, and the minimum room temperature, which is average room temperature, is there, and there's the outdoor temperature. You can see it, so you can judge it by yourself. Looking at the same page, you can do the same with the Highland Robinson Business Suite, the bedroom schedule, the Hollywood Suite. Again, I just stress, don't use the black, okay? And please don't give your number, your logins to the staff. This lets you know what the temperature centers are like. Okay. That's that done completely. Now, see up here on the right, you click on Enterprise and you can go into the 200 bedrooms block and you'll see what the temperatures are in the rooms if you wish to, and what the status is, whether the heating's on or off, AC's on, 200s, 300s, 400s, etc., etc. Culloden AC units. It just lets you see what the AC units are doing. A couple of faulty ones there, which are going to be fixed in the next section. The Culloden Hotel is what you have on the front page, so you can ignore that. Culloden schedules is what the staff will see in the staff scheduling, and I'll do a separate video for the staff because that's all they see. We don't want them setting set points or anything like that there. Culloden Spa, I would never touch that if I were you, because this thing is supremely balanced. Everything has to be balanced against itself, and you can see there's handsets. So personally, I would stay away from that completely and contact me if you ever need me. Culloden is exactly what it says. Okay, Culloden. Again, just give me a shout if there's any problems down there. There you go there. And you can see the boiler flow, domestic hot water flow, which just has to be above 60 all the time. Right, okay, now on the right left-hand side, close Enterprise, and you see down there it says Energy. If you're keen, you can go into Energy and go into Hastings Hotel, and you'll see the details of what's happening in Energy. So I click on the CHP system, which is in your hotel, and I want to see how much electricity it's generating. You can click on that and it brings up another chart. And for October, it has generated 1,111 kilowatt hours, etc. This may not be exciting to you, but if you click on it for the year, you'll see what the electricity generated for the Culloden is for the year, and a chart of how much it's reduced your electricity bill. Compare it to last year. You click up here, and you'll see last year's compared with this year's, and it's very similar. This one's slightly more, but it's all very similar to last year, so I'll take that off again. Now, that same process can be applied to your electric usage, your gas usage, Culloden Spa, gas boilers, Culloden Water, Borewell, and Culloden. You can see how much Borewell water you've used in the last year or last month. I'm really not sure whether you'll use this because managers are busy enough without doing this, but sometimes it might crop up. Because if you see, for example, 10,000, this is a faulty period when the meter was down, by the way. If you see there, if you multiply that times £3, that's 30,000 pounds you've saved in water by using the Borewell. So that's how you can judge it, and you can compare it to last year, etc. But I really don't think I need to take you down any further down this rabbit hole, but your dashboards are there, your Enterprise there, and your main schedules are there, Culloden Hotels. And that's all you really need to know. But if you want to get into it deeper, which I'm sure you don't, you can always contact me and I'll make another video for you. All right?